time I see you, you make my heart say.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Well, y'all, Miss Griggs has spoken out to another YouTuber. I was made privy to the information and I did want to share it here on my platform. I have covered the Tim Norman trial since my onset of doing videos here. I was a fan of the not YouTube, but TV show, Welcome to Sweetie Pies. I liked the dynamic of the family, liked the fact that they were entrepreneurs. I thought it was a very inspirational show, to say the least. And I thought highly of Miss Robbie. Especially the fact that, you know, she was basically taking care of her family. And, you know, even though adversity had hit her with her voice, she pivoted and was able to, you know, do something that not only helped her and promoted her, but promoted the rest of her family. So, fast forward to this situation. We've all had questions. Why did Tim not take a test? Why did Andre not do the test that he was asked to take in Texas? Why did he have to come back to St. Louis as if St. Louis is the only place that they have these tests? And why did she completely ignore his concerns? Like, what was behind that? I do realize that they said this was her life savings that was taken from her house. So I could see how that could have you emotionally stressed. But at the same time, if you literally are keeping all of your jewels and your life savings at your house, why you don't have cameras? Why is your house not more secure? And who knows that this information is at your house? I mean, not the information, but the, you know, that your savings and all of these valuables are at your house. Who knows that? Because in order for someone to break in, and I want to say they actually got into the safe. So whomever got into the safe, number one, would need to know that there was a safe. So, you know, what's the deal on that? So, another YouTube channel, Barbershop Talk, was talking about the case. He's done a lot of different videos on it, just as all of us have. And I guess Miss Griggs, you know, saw what he wrote and, you know, appreciated his covering the case, as well as she has made appreciation to a lot of channels that have covered, especially the bigger channels. So she did respond, and she basically said that the reason that his grandmother didn't pay attention to what was going on is because she was too busy paying attention to her millions. That was of more importance to her, allegedly, than I guess the life of her grandson. Now I'm going to say this. I would hope that, you know, with this situation, that she would think, or even he, that she wouldn't think that her son was capable. Let me say it like that. I would hope that she wouldn't think that there was a reason to pay attention to what was being said because she didn't think her son was capable. That is what I really hope. Now, is that the case? I don't know. She's never spoke publicly about it other than saying that she didn't know anything about it and that she found out when we found out. And that's the only thing that we have had, you know, said to us is that, oh, I found out when y'all found out. And, you know, I'm just hoping for a miracle for him, you know, and that he, you know, everything turns out, I guess, in his best interest. I think I've spoken before and said that I feel that she definitely should have spoken out for her grandson. She can love her son and her grandson at the same time. Why are you not saying? Now, I know at the time when her son wasn't implicated, she had things to say, but as soon as her son was implicated, you have not heard her say anything. Now, I don't know if that's because she felt that that it would incriminate him or what the deal is. But honestly, I'm sorry. That's my grandson, just like it would be my son. I'm still going to speak and love them both. I'm going to speak and say that I hope that my child would not do something like this. And then on the other side of that, you know, the same thing, that I would not, I hope that my grandson gets justice, whatever that means. And that's how I would have to say it. Because if my son could do something like that, I mean, that is something that he needs to be convicted, and he has to suffer the consequences of his actions. As a person, as a mother, why would you want your child to get away with killing your grandchild? Why would you want that? So I'm going to hope that that's not what she wanted. I'm going to hope that, you know, it's just an unfortunate situation and that is not what she meant. But nonetheless, Miss Griggs did speak and say that, you know, she feels like that's what her concern was. Now, me personally, the lady should have had at least insurance on the home so that some of her valuable properties can be recovered. And I mean, to have things that I was told at one point that the value of the things in the home, not excusing the cash, could have had a value of up to $500,000. Then she had $200,000 in cash in the house. She should have had that in the bank. She could have put it in a vault, at least some of it. And then, you know, she should have had the type of wall safe that no one really knew about, and that no one had the way to get in. Only her attorney maybe had it, and in the event of her unfortunate demise, should that have been made available to anybody. I mean, I just don't understand being that careless with your stuff and then turning around and putting so much value on something that you did not take care of in the first place over life, like that was more important than life. So I'm hoping that was not her case, but at any rate, that's how Miss Griggs feel. And, you know, I asked a question here on the platform, what you guys felt about her as far as her filing a wrongful death. And some people said that they felt she should, and a lot of you did not respond. So I'm asking that again. What do you guys think about that? Should she file a wrongful death lawsuit? Because the only way that she can really make them pay, especially if you know that they value money over people, you have to touch them where they have their value. And because of the way that woman was treated, I don't know if where things are. I know that she doesn't care about the money. It won't bring her son back. And I do realize that. And that is fair to say. However, at the same time, you know, I still would want to say and do whatever is necessary to make the best for my child. To ensure that everybody who had any negligence in the situation would be able to be, you know, adjudicated, spoken of accordingly, and that that will be addressed. That is how I would feel about it. So tell me what you guys think below. Do you think she should file a wrongful death? What do you think about what she said? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's talk about it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.
wanna see you, you make my heart say.